Okay, last step is I have the vet on, and I'm going to do my distros for those ranges. So the first one, average 10-day range. And I'll look over here on the vet. This tells me 274, right? So I'll put in 274%. Oh my gosh, not percent. 274. All right, and then I'll draw this out to 274. All right, and that's my average 10-day range. Next one, I'll do my Asia. So Asia was 0.60. So I'll put 1800 to 0230. 0.60%. Draw that out to 0.60. Same thing with 230 to 07. Like right here, 0.55%. And this is telling me out of the last 22 Tuesdays, 0.55% is the average this time frame has moved. Then I'll do one for New York 1, which is 1.16, 7 o'clock to 11:30, 1.16. This is why we revert more than we trend. .16%. And I'll do one for New York too. So 11:30 to 16:15, right, on a Tuesday, 0.96%. All right. So now what I usually do is I put my average 10-day range in between the high and low zones. Like that. Turn the vet off. It's no longer needed. Start with Asia, which has already happened. I'm seeing if it was an anomaly day or if it couldn't meet its criteria. Anchor it to a low to a high as such. And then draw it out. And we can see that Asia did not meet its variable. Do the same thing with London, which is over. You can anchor it to a high like that, or low. All right, now I'm going to do my New York 1. And right now, we know a couple of things. We know that based off these clouds, the New York 1 has a higher probability of being a short false with an uptrend based off of the statistics and the higher time frame where we are in relationship. So we're going to anchor this somewhere in the low of the day area, like this 44% probability. And if that wasn't around settlement, midnight, or Globex low, right? If you're ever wondering, base it off of that. So now we have this 44% probability. We'll account for the high probability 68% of Globex open, settlement, and midnight being retraced to between 8 and 12. And we have the low of the day, which is highest probable to be formed between 8:30 and 10:30. And then now I'll put New York 2 in. And I anchor that near the high of the day zone, just like such. And that is it. The next step, I'll put 100% ranges for the day in, but we'll go more in detail. There'll be a more advanced teaching in the next video I do. Right? So you let it play out. Right? And remember, this whole time until 9:30, you're following price with a star TH fib. And then 9:30 opens up, and you anchor it, just like such. And you can see it got filled instantly. There's going to be days where it doesn't. We can see that we scooped down, low of the day zone. We got hit. It didn't come all the way down. And we're going to be having the hourly boxes up next to this to confirm this trend. Right? And we'll put in the high of the day. And towards the end, the whole time I'm paying attention to what probabilities are being hit, in what order. And I'm also paying attention to this, which was the highest probable scenario right here. And in the day, and now you can see at 5:30 in the morning, the London is accounted for, your New York is accounted for, and your New York 2 is accounted for. And that's it. And the last step will be put 100% ranges in, and that'll be it. All right, hopefully this was helpful. Later.